says is a 6. Well, I mean, sorry, I got to leave ahead, guys. You know,
yeah, we saw it.
It's a women's tag team match scheduled for 1 fall.
The room is spinning. The room is spinning for him right now. We have to give him some grace.
Well, yeah, I mean, it would be after that match. But we're keeping it moving right along. I'm Mike Wilkes. She's Dr. The Wife. This is still Hybrid School of Wrestling chasing the goal. And this is Ridley Thorn.
Ridley Thorn is coming in.
From San Antonio, Texas, Hysteria, the sensational savage, Ridley Thorn. They are the Hybrid Hyenas.
Well, the Hybrid Hyenas, true to form, goes around and just bad-mouthing the fans, just having negative things to say about our Hybrid fans. Disrespectful.
Well, I don't know if you've talked to those fans, but a lot of them deserve it. That's all I'm saying. I totally understand where Ridley Thorn and Celine Hysteria are coming from. The sensational savage and the woman from the dark side of the moon. These two have made their presence felt as a tag team here and in singles action in a hybrid ring for quite a while now, either by themselves, like we were saying, or as part of a trio with Calientita. But now,
Calientita's not here.
She is not. Beat me to the punch there, Doc. She's going to have her match later tonight.
Oh, we know what that means. When we hear those riffs, those vibes, metal vibes is still alive.
From the south side of San Antonio, she is the Queen of Hybrid,
And here she is, Vibez has arrived to your displeasure.
Not to my displeasure. I don't know what you're trying to imply there, Doc, but I don't think I appreciate it.
Oh, the vibes just started to uplift. Everybody got happy. The clapping has started. We know who's coming to that crowd right now. Busted through.
She is the first Mission Pro Wrestling Champion. Everybody's favorite BFF, Izzy Moreno.
Izzy Moreno showing the positivity with her friendship bracelet.
The positivity, she's littering. She's throwing things all over the floor, making a mess.
Making a mess. Sharing is caring. Making friends.
Yeah. It's easy for you to say when you don't have to clean up her mess. Izzy Moreno.
Oh, you're just mad you don't get bracelets.
Listen, I don't even want one of those bracelets, okay? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, anyway, Izzy Moreno, Vibez going up against Celine Hysteria, Ridley Thorn, but these girls look like they're ready to get started. Celine Hysteria starting off attacking Vibez from behind. Getting Izzy Moreno as well. Ridley Thorn, just driving Keith's face into the mat. Izzy Moreno getting the same from Celine Hysteria on the opposite side.
They weren't willing to wait. They just wanted to get started. These two teams have a history. Considering what Calientita has done, has wanted, has put out her feelers, the Hyenas, they know what they wanted to do. They want to make sure they maintain the dignity of their team.
As well they should. I mean, both of these ladies, Ridley Thorn, Celine Hysteria, have been dealing, like you said, with Vibez, Izzy Moreno, and any number of the women's roster here at Hybrid for quite some time now. Frankly, I understand why they're so frustrated in the middle of that ring. They have come here trying to establish themselves, trying to earn the respect of everyone here, and since the day they got here, everyone, from Vibez to Izzy Moreno to Gia Michelle to JL, everyone has stood in their way. I would be frustrated too if I was them.
They are standing behind Calientita. It's not Izzy's fault or Vibez's fault. Izzy's doing a really great job being champion here at Mission Pro, and here at Hybrid showing her energy, her positivity, just being a champion of friendship for all the fans.
And that right there is where that friendship gets you, Doc. Right in the corner with a boot in your face. That's where the friendship gets you here in a wrestling ring.
And it also gets you a count from the ref.
A count, yeah. There's those rules you were harping on about earlier in the night. Celine Hysteria, noticed she was observing the count and was following the rules, but I know she got quiet on that.
seems like Izzy Moreno was going to have to hold her breath at this point because she was being held against the ropes by his Hysteria, which is not a good thing to do to your opponent.
It's not a good thing to do, Doc. This is not a friendship contest like everybody's trying to be buddy-buddy with each other, whatever you want to call it. This is a fight. This is something where there's only going to be one victor. One team is going to win, one team is going to lose. Hysteria is rightfully doing everything she needs to do to pick up that victory, including hitting Izzy Moreno with that belly-to-back suplex.
Don't count Izzy out. She's vicious when she wants to win. She makes sure that she not only lets everyone know what she's here about, but when she's in those ropes, it's business all the way.
As Izzy Moreno gets whipped into the corner by Hysteria, she may be all business, but that business looking like it's being closed right now. Ridley Thorn in the corner.
And just getting in the way all the time. When you're outside, you're outside. You don't get involved in the match.
Getting in the way. You've got to be kidding me, Doc. This is a team working like a well-oiled machine. Ridley Thorn holding Izzy Moreno in place while Hysteria runs in from the corner, catches her with a splash, and makes the tag.
Both now in against Izzy. That's 2 against 1. How fair is that? Izzy's just going to have to push through now. But
Doc, I know you hate to hear it, but fair is not the name of the game. Oh, but Izzy Moreno, to her credit, double clothesline, takes down Ridley Thorn and Hysteria.
And Izzy's showing some signs of pain in her back. But so is Celine, holding her jaw, taking that big old arm right into her face. Ridley Thorn now gets back on her feet. And here comes Vibez taking the tag from Izzy Moreno. And she is hot. She's ready to go. Just taking down both Ridley and Hysteria. Those lines abound. And here we have a drop kick right into Ridley.
Vibez coming in, making all the difference for her team. Sliding Lariat in the corner. Down goes Hysteria. Vibez with a head of steam. Another Ridley Thorn goes down.
Can't
Both
stop
ladies.
this train, runaway train from Vibez. She's just going back to show what's going on and how this goes with this Meteor to both ladies.
That's right, innovative use of the Meteor, one knee for each. Down goes the Hybrid Highness, but Vibez, and there's that teamwork we were just talking about. Ridley Thorn saw Vibez coming, pushes her partner out of the way, and Vibez eats the concrete on the outside.
Too much sinister from these ladies. They had that planned all along. Vibez now in there with Ridley Thorn, who puts a big old boot down to the stomach of Vibez.
That's right, the sensational Savage from Bone Breaker's Spin is going to break Vibez right in half if she has anything to say about it.
And yet again, using the ropes against Vibez, just cutting the circulation off from her aorta here. Her arm draped over there, just cutting the circulation from there, and now going over to Izzy.
Oh, and
Come
Hysteria.
on, ref.
Ridley Thorn arguing with Vance Jackson. Vance Jackson involving himself in the matchup, keeping Ridley Thorn in the corner. But there she is, right back to the action, keeping Vibez off the ropes.
And Hysteria just doesn't know what's going on. She told the fans nothing happened, but Ridley knows what's happening. Drop it right down on Vibez, but he gets that shoulder back up, and she's still in the match.
A near fall, and Ridley Thorn rightfully frustrated at it. But she's got to stay on the attack. She has Vibez right where she wants her.
But for how long? Vibez is known when the metal is down, all it's going to do is heat back up and burn through the competition.
Hey, exactly right. Vibez, no stranger to being in these situations, right? Has been in many high-profile matches against the wrestler currently known as Ren Sinclair. Former Maddie Winkowski has gone to war with Vibez here, and Vibez won more than her fair share of those matches. Not taking anything away from the Queen of Hybrid here, but let's not act like we can't acknowledge reality in front of us here, and that Ridley Thorn has not been in control. Vibez, though, is trying to fight back, but there you see it. Just the Savage is too strong, and down the Queen goes.
That's a lot of muscle to take into your chest. Ridley Thorn coming back to give more. She's stepping out of here. Come on, ref. You can't tell me that's fair, Mike.
It's not about being fair, Doc. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Is it fair? No, it's probably not fair to keep your opponent trapped on the mat and causing them pain, but that is exactly what you should be doing. What would you expect Ridley Thorn to be doing?
That's more than being trapped on the mat, Mike. You're practically using your feet to yank the hair right off her scalp. You're scalping the person.
You're right. You're using everything you came in that ring with, just like they're using both members of their team to inflict this punishment. Double arm drag into one elbow and a leg drop. Just impressive display from the Hybrid Highness, but not enough to put Vibez away.
Got to put more into it. The Highness know this. They're starting to find out at least. Vibez now getting stretched out, both arms behind her back. That big knee from Hysteria just diamond right into the spine of Key Vibez. What a horrible predicament to be in.
And you know, Celine Hysteria doesn't just bring technical acumen and this groundwork to the game. I actually was going to catch up with her before the show, but would you believe this? She was in a trance before this show. I know, don't look at me like that. I know. Listen, she was in a trance in the corner, not acknowledging anybody. Ridley Thorn had to come up to me and tell me that this is her pre-match ritual. She actually tries to divine how these matches are going to go, and looking at Celine Hysteria's performance, something's got to be working because she's got Key Vibez down for a near fall.
And what astrological house does she have to be in to realize that Key Vibez, it's only a matter of time before she comes back alive? And here we go, she's rolling in. And we got almost, we got to 2. Almost there.
Almost counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, not in this game of wrestling, dog. It's Celine Hysteria right down to the DDT. Key Vibez again rocked, and Celine right back to that front face lock. I don't think she's not done.
Oh, she's pulling her back to the wrong corner. Key Vibez in a dangerous place right now. Of course,
Doug,
because Izzy's waiting.
Can you please keep your biases from so readily showing here? Key Vibez is not in the right or wrong corner. She is in the opposing team's corner. I understand you may have some personal bias for some reason against the Hybrid Highness. Very unprofessional in my opinion, but we'll let that go.
And you're going for these ladies who do whatever it takes to win, including going after her partner who has not even been tagged in yet.
Celine Hysteria in the corner. Key Vibez getting hooked by both women now. Double team suplex.
Key Vibez up and over. It off, and you're co-signing on this.
Why would they not co-signing on it? That has nothing to do with me co-signing on it. I am simply respecting, one, the spirit of competition in these ladies, how seriously they are taking it, and how much they want to win. If Izzy Moreno cared about her team's victory the same way that Ridley Thorn and Celine Hysteria do, she would be getting in there. She would be making some type of effort to save Key Vibez, but where is she, Doc?
She was trying to. The ref stopped her. She was trying to give assistance to her partner, and Key Vibez is just taking the abuse from Ridley and Celine.
You're right. Key Vibez is taking every last bit of this abuse from the sensational Savage. Again, wonderful, excellent tag team acumen from both these ladies. Very impressed with the Hybrid Highness, keeping Key Vibez in their territory.
You're not watching. She's getting choked out in the corner. Ridley just going back for more. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that you can't let that go.
No! Key Vibez is thrown around by her hair. The strength of Ridley Thorn on display. And I'm sorry, are you questioning Vance Jackson's officiating capabilities? He was in there with the count. He will make the disqualification if such an outcome is needed. I wish you would trust our officials here, Hyman, a little bit more.
I trust our officials.
Oh, but Key Vibez with the vibe killer. Ridley Thorn
Can
got
she
caught.
survive?
That's the question.
We're going to have to see Ridley Thorn. She's rolling through, and so is Key Vibez. She's going to her corner, but which competitor will make it first and get that tag back in? Izzy has her arm stretched out. Celine is trying to get that tag in as well. But who will get there first? It looks like both of them.
But who's going to land the first blow? Izzy Moreno catches Celine Hysteria with the climb. Back elbow and another lariat down. Hysteria goes. Izzy Moreno finally firing up, finally involved in the match.
Involved, finally. Berserk mode's turned on. Here we go. And here Ridley's taking a shoulder. Oh, see that? Giving it right back to Ridley after she went over.
Oh, sure. Yeah, when she's assaulting someone not actively involved in the match, it's great, isn't it? Again,
you cannot take it when somebody gives it
display.
Right back.
Izzy Moreno, though, with the cover.
Oh.
Ridley Thorn breaking it up. Izzy Moreno hit that basement crossbody. Not quite the sparks fly. We see her hit out of the corner, but she knows how to hit it. Ridley Thorn sends her to the ropes.
And here comes Key Vibez giving the assist.
The skull-crushing finale. Key Vibez sends Ridley Thorn to the corner, rocking the woman from Bone Breakers Ben, Celine Hysteria, whipped over. Into the armbar. Izzy might be going.
Can she lock it in though?
Can't she? That is the question. Celine Hysteria doing everything to fight out of it, but she rolls in. The Izzy bar is locked in.
It's locked in. She's tapping out. She's tapping out.
Here are your winners, the team of Key Vibez and Izzy Moreno.
That's the kind of match you want to see. The fact that our two ladies in the ring, Key Vibez, Izzy Moreno, showing the world how it's done, fairly.
Yeah, well, I'm glad Izzy Moreno did pick up the victory for her team. I'm sure Key Vibez wishes she would have gotten in there a little bit sooner. But nonetheless, you can't take away anything from the two victors of this match, Izzy Moreno and Vibez. Congratulations to them. The Hybrid Highness soldiers back to the locker room.
Looks like they have some anger issues in their eyes. Just shoot it back to these ladies. But it's over. They got the win.
Is it over? We'll see. I don't know if anything is really over when the Hybrid Highness are involved, but we'll see. And fans, don't you go anywhere, because I'll tell you what's not over. Chasing the gold is not over. We still have all types of action, bringing it to you as soon as we get it out to you. I'm Mike Brooks, and that's Dr. Dwight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
High five. I'd love to see it. I know you want your high five, but you're not going to get one.
From who?
From our friend, everybody's BFF.
Everybody's, I don't know if it's everybody's BFF. I mean, I feel like everybody's a bit of an assumption.
If you allow yourself to be open to it, she can be your BFF
To
too.
be open to it.